The idea of living on Mars has fascinated us all for a long time. In recent decades, many missions have been sent to Mars to uncover its secrets and see if it could support life. Mars has a thin atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide, which doesn't protect much from harmful cosmic rays and solar radiation. The surface is very cold, with temperatures averaging around -80 degrees Fahrenheit. With this information, we know that living on Mars would require us to adjust to a new way of life. One popular idea for homes on Mars is to build dome-shaped structures. They should be strong to protect from dust storms and should contain materials that block harmful radiation such as hydrogen. The domes could have insulation to keep the heat in and systems to control the temperature and keep the air inside clean. However, building homes underground could offer better protection from radiation and extreme temperatures. Martian soil, which covers Mars' surface, would act as a natural shield and keep the underground temperature more consistent. Water would be very precious and it would be recycled and reused as much as possible. We would need to grow our own food in controlled environments using methods like hydroponics. Hydroponics is a way to grow plants in nutrient-rich water and without soil. To survive on Mars, we would need to thicken its atmosphere and add oxygen. One way to thicken it is by releasing greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane to trap heat and warm the planet. Mars has large amounts of frozen carbon dioxide at its poles. If we could heat these areas, the carbon dioxide would be released into the atmosphere, thickening it and trapping the sun's heat. Once the atmosphere is thick enough, the next step is to increase the oxygen levels. We could introduce microorganisms such as algae, which can convert carbon dioxide into oxygen through photosynthesis. Or we could use chemical reactions to break down carbon dioxide and water to produce oxygen. Huge amounts of energy would be needed on Mars, so many solar panels could be positioned in order to use the sun's energy. Communication with Earth would be slightly problematic due to delays caused by the distance between the planets. It takes about 20 minutes for a message to travel from Mars to Earth. And physically getting to Mars could take between a month and 10 months depending on the position of the planets. Much more research is needed in order to clearly understand what living on Mars will look like. NASA, SpaceX, and others are working to better understand the red planet, search for potential life, and prepare to send humans. Living on Mars seems a bit too challenging at the moment, but in the future it may be possible. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.